Paul, when you left Lewis Dodd out last week, do you hope that sends a message to other players in the squad that your standards are here and you can't let them drop?
Uh, I think it may send a message. I mean, but my intentions were not to send a message to the group. My intentions were to help a player who's struggling for form a little bit at the moment in time, but also help the team, to win a game. I've not lost any belief in Lewis. We've had numerous conversations, around where we feel he can improve, and. I said it last week after the game, and I'll repeat myself again, is that Lewis Dodd's not being picked because he's going to Australia at the end of the year. He's very much a St Helens player from now till the moment he leads, and we'll do all that we can to support him and help him. And I still believe he can be really influential player for us towards the back end of the season.
It's very tight in that run for the playoffs at the moment. How important is it that the Super League competition is this close going into the playoffs in a few weeks' time?
Oh, yeah, I think it's very exciting for the competition, isn't it? And I remember, there was a slogan a number of years ago which they used to use, that every minute matters, wasn't it? Well, it probably didn't then, but now it seems to do so. So it's great for the competition that there's a competitiveness every week. You take the field, there's 2 points up for grabs, and it's a valuable 2 points. And there's a number of teams find themselves in that position, so it's certainly exciting for the casual viewer, or for any rugby league fan, really.
Does that make your life more difficult? Is that a challenge? You like the fact that you are being challenged week in, week out, rather than easy games here and there?
Look, yeah, I mean, we expect it to be a challenge. It's the Super League's a competition where it shouldn't be easy to make the playoffs. It shouldn't be easy to win titles. You have to work hard for them. We've found that out in recent seasons, how hard we've had to work when we have had success. So we still retain belief in ourselves as a club and ourselves as a team. We acknowledge that we've been going through a tough period at the moment, but we feel we'll grow stronger from that, and we still feel that we can be a force to be reckoned with come the back end of the season.
Mentioned Matthew Lee's yellow card earlier. How do you feel things have gone this season? We started off with card after card after card. It's calmed down a bit, but are you happy with the way things have gone in that sense with the rule changes?
Look, from a personal perspective, I mean, when I look at our team, our discipline this year has improved immensely. I think we haven't missed as nearly half the amount of games that we missed last year at this stage. The players have worked really hard and have challenged them in that area to retain a bit more discipline. Because we are a team that like to be aggressive, and sometimes we can play on the edge there. So when we are like that, there's a discipline that becomes attached to it. I thought Matty Lee's on the weekend was unfortunate. A player was falling, he makes contact. It's not really forceful. I think it should have just been a penalty, but that's the obviously the decision that was taken. I can't do anything about that now.
Warrington on Friday. Then, how have you made, or what have you made of Sam Burgess' to start to his coaching career, being someone who's obviously had that as recently as well?
Yeah, he's been impressive, hasn't he, Sam? He's a player that I've known for a while. I've played with him when he was a young player coming through, and coached within the England setup when he was there as well. So he's someone I've always liked. He's a good guy, but he's obviously hugely driven as a player, hugely competitive. And I think that transcends through his coaching as well. And if you look at Warrington, and if you probably look at Warrington in recent years where they have struggled, it's been with consistency. They've always managed to find a performance, but not been consistent enough with it. I think Sam's changed that this year.